Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Normal here, and in this video we'll compare two Vivo smartphones under the U series. We have the Vivo U20, which was announced recently for a price of 10,990, and we'll be comparing it with the Vivo U10, which was launched a couple of months back. So Vivo launched the U series in India. So Vivo's U series is a new series similar to the Z series, the Y series, the V series. So U series, the first device in the U series was the U10, which came with quite good hardware. It has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 665 chipset, triple rear cameras, 5000 mAh capacity battery, 18-watt fast charger, and a good hardware offered at 8,999 pricing. That means almost 9k you get the 332 variant, and this is a quite good variant. Now after 2 months, Vivo has announced the second device in the U series, the Vivo U20. Now what are the differences between these two devices? So now if you look at the pricing, the top end variant of the Vivo U10, that's the 4GB RAM and 64GB storage, is priced almost 10,990. That's the same pricing what the Vivo U20 offers. That's the 4GB RAM variant. So which one should you buy? What are the differences? That's what we are going to analyze in this video. So first step, let's have a look at the design aspect. So if you look at the back panel of these two devices, you can see that both are quite different. We have a flat back panel on the Vivo U10, while we have a curved finishing on towards the sides on the Vivo U20. So definitely the Vivo U20 is a better looking device out there. This is quite similar to the Vivo Z1X launched a few months back. You can see that the edges are curved, which gives a good in-hand feel compared to the Vivo U10, which has a flat back panel. So design wise and even the build quality wise, this feels slightly cheaper, but here we can see that even though it's a polycarbonate material, it feels a bit more premium in terms of the finishing. So definitely in terms of design and build quality, the Vivo U20 stands out. Now next, let's talk about the display aspect. So we have two different sizes of display and also different resolution. So we have a 6.53 inches full HD plus resolution display on the Vivo U20, while we have an HD plus 6.35 inches display on the Vivo U10. So both in terms of display size and as well as resolution, the Vivo U20 takes the lead because it's a full HD resolution while it's an HD plus resolution. So definitely pixels per inch is higher on the Vivo U20, and the display quality also looks better and much more sharper than the Vivo U10 for obvious reasons. So that's the display aspect. Now talking about the software, so this is one area where we don't see any sort of differences. Both are running the Android 9 Pie out of the box, and we have the Vivo's Fun Touch OS version 9 on both the phones. So here we don't see any sort of differences, exactly the same features and functions included, so no difference here. Now moving on to the performance. So this is another area where the Vivo U10 and the U20 differ a lot, because the U20 is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 675 chipset, which we have seen on the Redmi Note 7 Pro as well. This is powered by, this is coupled with either 4 gigs of RAM or 6 gigs of RAM, while this is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 665 chipset with either 3 or 4GB RAM. Now if you look at the real performance, the 665 is no competitor to the 675. 675 is way more powerful, and even the GPU performance is also really good. So even if you are a person who loves gaming, the obvious choice would be the Vivo U20 with better graphics and but also better processor. So 675 is definitely better than the 665 in every other aspect. So in terms of performance, the Vivo U20 is the better choice. Now cameras. So we have a triple rear cameras on the Vivo U10, 13, 8 and 2 megapixel camera with the f2.2 aperture. Now with the Vivo U20, things have changed drastically. It has 16 megapixel f1.78 aperture, then we have an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle camera and 2 megapixel macro lens is included. So when we reviewed the U10 camera, we mentioned that the camera performance is strictly average, not a great camera out there. Even if you look at the budget segment, it was kind of an average camera. But when it comes to Vivo U20, there is a vast difference in terms of the camera performance. So obvious reasons, it's a better hardware and better performance. So we are not doing any comparison here, but based on whatever images we have tested, the Vivo U20 is a different league when compared to the camera, and the Vivo U10 is kind of strictly average. Now battery performance. So both the devices have 5000 mAh capacity battery, both have 18 watt fast charger. We have an HD plus resolution display to power for the Vivo U10, while it's a full HD plus resolution display. So battery might be slightly better on the Vivo U10. We haven't completely tested both the devices side by side, but based on the HD plus resolution display, it might be slightly better than the Vivo U20. So those are the differences between the Vivo U10 and the Vivo U20. So which one should you buy? Now, if you're really on a tight budget, that means if you're less than 10k to purchase a smartphone, then the Vivo U10 makes sense, because at 8 or 9k pricing, that's a pretty good deal for a Qualcomm Snapdragon 665 chipset, triple rear cameras and 5000 mAh capacity battery. Now, if you have money to spend like 11k price segment, Vivo U20 is the one you should be getting, because it's loaded with features, powerful hardware, better cameras and better overall experience on the Vivo U20. So that is the comparison of the Vivo U10 with the Vivo U20. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button for more videos. This is Numal signing off. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.